turned back now, she began chanting her words, saying stuff and so forth, and hurtful stuff, by the way. And I had to turn back, telling myself that I'm going back in the traffic because I don't want her to feel uncomfortable all the way on the journey. So I tell myself that I'm going to turn back and go back to Lady Musgrave Road. And turning back, she said I'm to let her out, and I told her she got to pay me. But she continued, and that drives an argument developed between me and her. Right? So I kept going on. She refused to pay. And my attempt to continue, she threw herself out of the car. She opened the door and jumped out of the car.
Them see a three side to a story. Billy say, yo, you never have no bad intentions for her. You understand my peeps? So, listen what I want.
Morning, Jamaica. This is Errol Bailey. I'm here to clear the air on a situation that has happened recently. Some of these comments and some of these allegations are really out of hate for our own kind. We don't try to reach out to nobody whenever something happens. We just feel like we should just go about and just elaborate and say anything that we feel like to say because it's our phone and it's our mind, so we can say anything and stuff like that. But that is wrong. That is wrong. I picked up this female by from Oxford Road, and I've noticed that her destination didn't come up in the map. It was only A and not B. The B would be her destination and the A would be her location. So while I pick her up, I was on my way. While being on Lady Musgrave Road now, because I'm on my way. While being on Lady Musgrave Road now, there was some traffic. As people who travel Lady Musgrave Road in the evening, they know how the traffic stay, and everybody want to come out of traffic and just, you know, get where they're going and so forth in the lawful way. Alright, so I made a right turn. I forget the name of the road because I hardly used that road. I think I used that road once before. That's how I know, because there was an evening where I was traveling on Lady Musgrave Road, and at that time I had the B, the destination, so I could follow the map through the community. It's an uptown community, by the way, and I would not take someone through somewhere where I know it's risky and dangerous. So I was going through and I made a wrong turn, and while I'm trying to turn back, the female started to get angry. Right? I forget her exact words, but based on what she said, it would have seemed as if I am trying something. Alright, so she was seated right behind my driver's seat, by the way. Maybe scared using Indriver from she started using it. That's my assumption. So she sat right behind my seat, right? And based on what she have seen going on out there, she probably feel insecure. I'm not saying I'm telling anyone where to drive where they are comfortable. I'm not saying that, but you get what I mean. While I turned back now, she began chanting her words, saying stuff and so forth, and hurtful stuff, by the way. And I had to turn back, telling myself that I'm going back in the traffic because I don't want her to feel uncomfortable all the way on the journey. So I tell myself that I'm going to turn back and go back to Lady Musgrave Road instead of trying to figure out in where we're at. Alright, so I'm turning back, she said I'm to let her out, and I told her she got to pay me, and she said she refuses to pay. I was not in no way, shape nor form thinking any negative thing in my mind, rather than to get her to where she's going in peace. But she continued, and that drives an argument developed between me and her. But that doesn't give me any reason to harm her. No, that never gave me no reason, and there was no negative in my mind to harm anyone physically. She began saying, and I began teaching. Right, so I kept going on. She refused to pay, and I kept going because I said I'm going back to Lady Musgrave Road to take her to TGI left side instead of going through that place. So on my attempt to continue, she threw herself out of the car. She opened the door and jumped out of the car. Right? She jumped out of the car while the car was moving. There were some people right there, and the reason why I didn't stop was because they would have taken her side and I probably would have gotten beaten, or because that's a serious allegation she's pulling off on me right there, right? So I continued and I canceled the ride right after that event happened. I canceled the ride. I hear a gentleman saying that I canceled the ride, like he's saying that I canceled the ride before, so that I think she had that or something like that, but not like that. Not like that. I canceled the ride after, because the ride wasn't complete. So why not cancel it? It wasn't complete. It was not completed. So why wouldn't I cancel the ride? Another thing, she said that I was shutting the door on her. Nothing like that. That was a lie. I was not shutting no door on her. Anybody who own a motor vehicle and have alarm on it know that once the central lock, every lock, right? So that's no excuse, and that's no way of trying to make me feel bad, like I was definitely doing something to her by saying that. No, I was not doing nothing like that. You get me? So I realized that everyone coming out and saying stuff and they don't know nothing, and all the people that putting up stuff about me, I'm asking you guys to take it down, because it's a serious thing, and I am going to get my lawyer to address you all and to take action if I don't see the videos taken down. And I'm 100% serious, and I'm talking the truth.
See, man, peeps, on the hear it for yourself from him. He must say, yo, all of these allegations the female made, a lie she a tell, and him a tell the truth. So who wanna think I tell liar? So him or the female? I'm one of them, peeps. Right now, I don't know who to believe, but as I stated before earlier, 3 sides to a story. For the female side, for him side, and the truth. So whosoever tell lie, I don't know say we're not in a big problem, but him a tell the truth. Him never have no reason to harm her. Him did a try to avoid the traffic, and him just make a turn off. As I stated, if you're gonna make a turn off, make sure you know. You better just continue on the road in the traffic. You understand? Because all of this would reach us up. But females in serious danger nowadays. You can't trust nobody, so that's why she did interfere for your life. You must say the female never want to pay, you understand? And you don't know say how him basically cancel the drive. So, boy, my peeps, as I stated, we are living some crazy time. We have to just do the right thing. A lot of people say in drive just safe, and to it go right now, them go to stop it from being in Jamaica.